We're no tight.
Don't judge.
Right.
Don't judge.
Whenever you're ready to be a decent human being.
I'm just saying, we know you. One day. I aspire.
You got Patreon, Pat?
Yeah.
Wow.
You do. Yeah, you got to famous.
Between legends. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing some of that.
Mark don't do nothing but talk shit, but he does it in like a very calm voice. He's like, "Oh my god,
yeah."
We be on set. He be like, "Oh, Tati, look at your outfit. Nigga, you got a Louis jacket on, bro.
It'd be amazing.
You got a Louis jacket on."
I tell him I can't be in the kitchen because him and Kev go so hard. I don't even be trying to crack up because I can't take it. Like they go below the belt. Like and
it's always in the kitchen, huh?
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
See, no, he's the worst with it.
It's just so bad.
Pat is worse than me and Kev together.
Really?
Because you never expected. Oh, hippie, let's go live immediately. Okay, yeah. Let me tell you, Pat.
I'm not worse than Kev.
What?
Kev is the worst because you don't expect it. Everybody knows you're terrible, so it's like. Okay. So it's like you hear something from Tahir, you're like, that was really mean, but I expected this.
Kev came out of a scene like. We just walked into the hallway and then he just went into like Tahir, more that's Pumbaa. And I said, oh my God. I said, how long were you thinking of that? He said, I couldn't even get through the last scene. I had it in my mind the whole time. I couldn't wait to put him to call.
I leaned into it, Pat. I'll take it. If it's funny, I'm gonna get it. So I start doing
everything.
I start doing the walk.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They movie too. That was just funny.
That's what I'm saying. And it's just back and forth, and they go lower and lower and lower.
Let me tell you what happened.
Fun to watch.
Let me tell you what happened. So I did a roast for my birthday when the world was still closed. Right? We got the studio and it had a wall of LCD screens, and like we put people's Zoom window on there, so it was just like that the show, and then everybody else, that was the VIP. Everybody else is just watching it, but if you pay VIP, your face was on it and was cycling through.
Go ahead.
It was dope as hell. Had all my closest friend comics come out. Everybody, Kev, Tahir, and everybody. This is roast. This nigga Pat,
it's meaner than
gave a lineage of a history of my lineage, and said that I was born to a man and woman barrel, and they had me on the Mississippi River, and I was on a steamboat, and I traveled across the river to St. Louis, East St. Louis, to have a better life as a barrel.
It's not as mean as it sounds. No, it was it was conceptually mean. It was way meaner things were said that night.
To have a better life as a barrel is ridiculous.
Yo,
he said you can put anything. You get your wine, beer. You gonna have a great life.
But Pat's creativity is on another level.
It's a different level.
It was just conceptually sharp.
That's why he's
it wasn't
genius.
It wasn't that mean. Way meaner things were said.
Listen, everybody else is trying to steal the water supply. Pat is trying to rid the town of toilet tissue, so you have to wipe your hands.
That is evil.
You hang your ass with your hands, right? And then he gonna mark the price of soap up. Like that's the evil shit that Pat would do.
I would never do that. I don't even know.
He
how
want
to
a
do
clean ass. He don't want. He don't want.
He's lying.
Wow.
He's lying. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Hey.
This is super dope because this is a live episode that we're doing for the actual day that the episode drops on. And we got some very special guests in the house. For those that know, I was cast as a season regular on Church Heat Season 2. And the lovely people next to me were my castmates. They were also the season 2 regulars. To my immediate right, we have the amazing, the very talented, the stylish, the hilarious. I mean, just pull you into the scene, Miss Quin Waters in the building. Those fine North Side.
Yes, you know what it is.
Yes.
Thank y'all for having me.
Chi-town.
Hey, it's good to have you here. And then to her immediate right, we have the legend. This brother can go 13 octaves above whatever you think you can do. You understand me? Toured with Kirk Franklin for 10 years. What? He was security and frontline vocals. Ladies and gentlemen, he can tap dance. He can dance. He can sing. He can coordinate. He can compose. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing actor, Mr. Mark J.P.
Southside Chicago.
Southside of Chicago's finest is in the building. I've never met somebody more talented than these two, but also this one over here, this mother right here would always get mad when I got cut off early. Like I was
It
cut
wasn't
from set.
fair.
You're number 2 on the
You were
call
wrapped.
sheet.
Tahir always got to get wrapped early, and he would come in late. He would just mosey in around like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock,
That's not
and
always
then
What time were you there?
8.
That's not always
Did
true
you come
either.
in?
So
did
the
you come
hate
at your call
started
time,
in the
though?
I
morning.
come in my call time.
Okay, you
You know,
coming at his
I
call
call him
time.
at
And then,
Call
and then about 3:30, they like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on Tahir for the day. What?
Come in,
He
I
just
do my
got
thing.
here.
What time
I
did you
come
leave?
in.
7.
Not always
So
true.
the
That's
hate
not
was
always true.
brewing from the morning.
Yeah.
Before you even got there.
Before I got there, he was already
And,
typing out.
and how about this? It was always because, he had another set to go to, another podcast to go to. Like,
I haven't
blah, blah.
toured for
He-
10 years
he
with
has-
Kurt Franklin.
he
I
has
don't have
so
Kurt
many
Franklin money.
jobs. So he's like, I got another job. I got another set. I got to go to Abbott Elementary. I got to go do my podcast. I got to go do a show tonight. Like,
He do be busy.
we had to work around him. The whole production
That's
schedule
baller.
Oh,
was
okay. Well,
built
shut the fuck
around
up. Now we just talking shit.
to
Now.
work around him.
Now we just talking shit.
That's lit though.
Now Quin came ready to work. I mean, show what the fuck Chicago was made of. It was
Period.
such an amazing experience to watch her steal everybody's lines because she wanted to say the
Ah,
funny stuff.
Damn.
Damn.
That is not what I do.
He set that up and then just went right off the clip.
Exactly.
It
I'm like,
started so
oh,
well.
so you
Started so good.
Oh,
We were like, yo,
fuck
we need to
you.
change this line up real quick. And Kevin say something, but Marcus say, I'll say something. Quinn was like, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna say that. It was like, wait, but he needs to say that to take us to
That
the day.
happened one time
Ooh.
when I suggested.
Per episode, one time per episode. So it's a minimum of 10 times.
Damn, Quinn.
You got to believe. He don't believe him.
It was for the
Mark.
betterment of the story.
See, look at Mark. Look.
It was
I
for
can't.
the betterment of the story. Okay.
Y'all
Like, in order to
lying.
push the narrative,
Y'all lying.
I understand
But
why
let's
she
talk about
felt the
Mark.
need to
Mark
say
will
that.
jump in and throw improv in
Oh,
before
he gonna-
your line.
yeah.
It's like, wait,
Yeah.
wait, that's not
And he
it.
gonna sing.
Wait, I
He
thought
gonna
that
sing it
was that was good though.
Thank you. Exactly.
No,
It is
so-
good.
so-
Don't talk about
That's
improv.
not the cue.
Don't talk about improv
throw
before
you
you
off.
start talking about this one because I don't know how they're gonna cut the damn episodes because the director would never call cut. This man could go for 5 whole minutes after the
Facts.
scene is done,
Facts.
and it's fresh every time. He's
Mhm.
never repeating the same jokes, and I used to have to say, "All right, Jared, cut, damn it, like enough, like please, I can't anymore. I can't go as fast as him. I'm not a comedian."
We're all competing for the funny. Like my whole goal going into the season was to see how many people I can make break while we're recording. Like that's my goal every time they say action. Mark just trying to get all the panties wet that he can when y'all watch the show. Because Mark will start singing. By the way, we finna do the intro song. Mark would just start singing his lines, and this motherfucker can sing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never sing in his life. That boy been singing his whole life, and then he would like pull his shirt down like everybody else had to go through wardrobe. Mark brought his Alexander McQueen's 4 pair.
First of all,
He brought all of his stuff from
First of all,
Zorro.
please.
Say I'm lying, ho.
All this stuff from
Say
Zara.
I'm lying, ho.
First of all,
And I would point it out. He'd be like, "You go straight to him, okay? You need to mind your business."
because please, it's all for the betterment of the story. I am
night.
attached to this thing.
Good
You know, this
night.
is my 2nd season with this, and you have to push things forward.
Nah, look
And
at the
that's all
bullshit,
this
like,
is about.
Look
You know,
at
just
the
pushing
bullshit,
things
guys.
forward.
By singing.
Well, my character, let's be
The
clear,
character.
he's the music nigga at the
He-
church,
yeah,
so
no.
he be singing. So I
Yeah.
just feel like, you know, you
But
gotta-
even when they say cut, you still be singing.
You do be saying that.
And that's cool.
Yeah, I
That's
love it. If
cool.
I
We
can
love
sing
it.
like you, I would sing all the time.
Exactly. Same.
How about this? Tahir can actually sing. I found out, like, he can go. Like,
Yeah.
we were yesterday, and we won't do it here, but we were yesterday.
No, we got to
we
do
might
it
do
here.
it like
No, we got
all-
to do
we
it here.
might
You got a
do it here.
microphone. This is where you do
It
it.
took me a while
Yeah.
to match his pitch.
Yeah,
He
but
got
once
it
he,
here.
once he got it, he matched the pitch, and he was getting the
He got
run.
an ear.
I said, "Whoa, Tahir really
Yeah.
has it."
No, Tahir got an ear. He can hear music.
Yeah,
And he can replicate.
He
So
really
come on, give him a
can.
little bit. Lead him off and then finish it off. Well,
Well,
pause. But you know
what I'm
Wow.
what
Wow,
I'm
what I'm saying.
It's
you
early.
Then finish him off.
You-
Quinn. That's
Man.
that Chicago
It's
shit, boy.
morning. We just got off work last night at 1 a.m. Like, come on, y'all.
It was not what they is.
It was 1 a.m. when I got home.
what time did you get home, Tahir?
First of all, you in my personal business.
I'm just trying to figure it out. What
You
time
in my
did you get
personal
home?
business hole.
What time did you
What
get
time
home?
I got home don't matter what time I went to sleep. That's different.
What
okay?
time did you get home? What time did you go to sleep today?
I went to sleep. I lay down about 3:30.
Damn. That's what I'm
I had to
saying.
decompress though. It was
That
a lot
wasn't no
going on.
goddamn decompressing. What kind of decompressing you was doing?
Hey, one time we was leaving set and Mark was pulling out of his spot.
Oh
right?
my God.
and he's going slow. Like at this point, his car is in front of my car, so I can't even pull out to leave. But he's going slow, and then he pulls out, and then he goes a little slow. He makes a left, and then he's going. He's driving like somebody that's waiting for a response for somebody to say, "All right, come on, pull up, or I'll meet you at my house." Like so. I go around him because I'm tired of him. Yeah, you driving like an old
around
lady.
me.
Boom, right? So I call him. I'm saying, hey man, that motherfucker ain't text you back yet? You let them know you get text back immediately. What are you talking about to here? Did you just drive past me? I was like, yes, motherfucker, because you waiting on the text. Just go over there. If you said earlier you was pulling up, pull up like bridges. Don't be scared about it.
And I told Tahir, unfortunately, he was correct because that was the day
That was the day
Quin asked me to take her home.
Yes.
Yes.
And I was gonna say that. I said, was this the
This
same
was
day?
the day that
Because
Quin asked me for a ride home, and I was like, I
I'm
got
waiting
somewhere
on
to
a
go.
text.
I'm like, I don't think I'm going home tonight. So I'm trying to pull out the parking lot. You know, I didn't realize Tahir was in his car. So you know how you like going slow, turn on the light, trying to look at the text, like see which direction you going?
Yeah.
Because I could be going this way or this way. You know, we was in LA at the time.
Uh-huh.
And it's the fact that he clocked it from the car. Like,
Because I've been in that
Yeah,
position.
right.
We did all been in that position. Leaving somewhere. I'm like, all right, this motherfucker better hit me
Before I
back.
pull off,
Hey, man, let me
before I
know.
pull off,
And I knew it. I was like, before he gets to that 10, he's trying to figure out which way he needs to
and I
go.
stayed on the phone too. I got to 10. I said, if I don't get no response by the 10, I'm getting on. And I got on the 10.
baby.
But Quin asked me
left
for a
you?
ride home that night.
And I checked in the next day and said, so did you go to the event? Because you just left your girl in the Uber. Did you go to the event? Yeah, I went to them all the
Mhm.
time. Oh.
Boo, don't you have a song to sing or something? Like, don't you have to open up the episode?
You supposed to be leading and he supposed to be
No,
finishing.
Debauchery on a set called Churchy.
They have a song to sing to open
Lying
this up.
and curse. Oh, but Mark would be cursing it, and I'm like, man, I met him last year when we did the first season, but it was just quick because I was only there for one day. This season, I'm like, oh man, this brother's so talented. He was with Kirk Franklin for 10 years. Like, oh, this is good Christian brother, and he was like, fuck you, Tahir. You can go right to hell. I was
Straight there. Straight there. Straight there.
Straight
And I mean it. Don't stop. Do not pass go. Don't collect $200. Get your ass there.
Pass go to
Just
hell.
go. Just go. Right
This
there.
is the fact.
They gave you
Don't go
$200 on the
together.
way to
Yeah,
hell.
you're right. You're right.
It'd be shocking. I'm like, what potty mouth?
Right.
I'm
Because he's
work-
such an enigma. He'd be like, yeah, I took tap, private lessons.
Private
since I was
lessons. My
you really
whole
got
life,
that?
that was 6 months.
private lessons from. Let's talk about private lessons. Yesterday, we talk about sports.
All right, we got this first. We got this
Tahir
first.
says, well, I've been taking private tennis lessons since 6th grade. I said, what in the Jack and Jill kid is going on here? Like, excuse me? Like, it flexed it to me. Like, we talking about,
That's not what
like,
happened.
we talking
Y'all
about
do
grade
it
sports.
until
But
now.
That's what
That's what I'm
do.
saying.
No,
We was
no.
talking about
Till-
nigga sports.
to
We was
college.
talking about like football,
No.
basketball. And I was saying I couldn't play. He's like, well, I've been taking private tennis
I did,
lessons.
it
But
wasn't
that's
like
what
that.
y'all
That's not
do.
the context. He was
It
like,
is.
I can't
Weird
play
flex.
this. I was like, I can't either, but I
But
can help you with
with
tennis.
tennis,
That's
that's
all
what
I
he
said.
said.
So you ain't giving the right
He did.
context.
No.
But-
See,
That's
look,
not
look,
true.
look, look,
Quin.
Yeah, he did. He
No,
said,
Quin.
I can help you with tennis.
No.
Private lessons. since
No,
sixth grade.
it was
That's what he
it was the other way around. It
No.
was I've been taking private lessons since 6th grade.
That's
I
not-
can help you with
that's
tennis.
No,
not
no, no.
Yes,
no,
it
he
is
said,
true.
no,
Roll
like
the
that.
tape.
No way. It was
Roll
way
the
he said
tape.
it.
Like I
No,
know.
roll the tape.
Roll
I
the
remember.
tape. Like
Listen, I have an
His
audiographic
eyes
memory.
move a lot when
I
he's lying,
remember.
guys.
Oh no, they don't.
yeah.
That's why I keep these
He
motherfuckers
said-
straight. Straight up there.
I can help you with that, but I can help you with tennis. I'm taking private lessons since 6th grade.
That's not the way it happened.
That's the way it happened. All right, so the way we do this intro song, lie, motherfucker. The way we do this intro song is that we're just trying to rhyme damn internet you scary with something. So it could be like damn internet you scary, met a bad chick named Mary, she had a fat uncle named Larry.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. It's just at some point of your bar, you just rhyme damn internet you scary. So I make the beat, Pat kicks it off, and we can rap or sing it, or he can rap it, you can sing it. It
Gospel.
doesn't matter. And yeah, man, we just gonna have a good time with it. We'll pick something easy. Usually we let the audience decide
We
what
should do
what-
gospel.
gospel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
Oh
can't
yeah.
do Churchy.
Okay, bad. Yeah. Let's do gospel in the name of church.
In the name of church.
Okay, let's see what song I could do that I can make a beat to for gospel. Don't. Stump is just a little. We don't work it out.
Hey, happy Sunday, y'all. Welcome to Damn Internet, You Scary. Make sure you take your heels off. We about to do some goddamn shit for the Lord. Hey, hey. Heavenly Father, I don't mean to bother. I'm not worthy. I'm here with the cast of Churchy. I'm gonna pass it off to my left, to my left. This nigga done tap dance away his stress. Hey,
Damn internet, you scary. Jesus had a mother named Mary.
hey,
Damn internet, you scary.
hey,
Jesus had a mother named Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary.
hey,
Mary, Mary, Mary.
hey,
Mary, Mary, Mary. Oh, internet, you scary.
hey,
Mary, Mary, Mary. Internet, you scary.
Internet, you scary.
hey,
He had a mother named Mary.
hey.
I got an uncle named Larry. He got a twin named Harry. Don't that shit sound scary? This is our real life. This is our real life.
Yeah, Lord.
This is our real life.
Yeah,
This is
Lord.
our real life.
Jesus.
It's on you.
Lord. It's on you.
Like in real life.
Come on, Tahir. Hallelujah.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what he do. That's what he do. Do it again in the mic.
Ooh.
I wish I could do that.
I do too.
Hey, teach us. How you do it?
Right now.
It was like a sultry ghost.
Ooh. Can you master tone?
Oh, he's
Gotta use
another
your
musical
finger.
guy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I can't sing though.
Keys and everything.
You
Like,
just did it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody. I'm on.
why
That
you
was
doing it? Why you
good.
doing it? What is this? What is this
That's the
doing?
only way to
Don't it
sound
shake your
out.
voice a little bit on the way out?
Right.
That help?
Whatever works.
Right, you can't do it still.
Right.
You added a trill.
Yeah, that's
See,
serial
that's,
killer.
that's a trill. What you add when you do that, that's a trill. Because I said, you said,
You got them on
that's
your
a
body.
trill.
That's kind of nice.
Oh, you did it. Okay, you did it.
I'm just gonna do that all day
Ah.
until I'm perfect.
Well, while Mark is getting everybody that's watching that's wearing panties and feeling the type of way, I want to talk to the fellas. And just to remind y'all that this episode is sponsored in part by Blue Chew. Now, for those that don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Blue Chew is a membership that and a subscription that I've had for I want to say maybe what's this 2025? So maybe like 6 years. I've been rocking what Blue Chew is like putting a cape on my penis. Okay, when you want your penis to take it to that next level, baby, this is what she gonna move the camera. So it's just yeah, put the camera on me. Let them see the peen, okay? The penis. My thing is like if you found a tennis shoe that makes you run faster, jump further, and higher, why would you ever wear anything other than that? And that's what Blue Chew has been for me, man. Blue Chew tablets are amazing. First of all, the chewable Blue Chew has the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost. They're made in the USA. Everything is done online. You take a brief survey, you talk with one of their licensed physicians, and then your order is shipped out within days, comes directly to your door. You don't have to go to no pharmacy. You ain't got to go and no appointments and all of that. No, we not doing that. It's 2025. Let's make it as easy as possible. My penis is hard as Chinese arithmetic, okay? And I don't understand that. Okay, ready to go at the drop of a dime, and I love Blue Chew for that. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm getting a lot every month. I'm going crazy because I got to show it off. Okay, I feel like I'm living the best years of my life. If college me knew about this, then baby, I would have made it out here. I wouldn't have made it out here. Just kids galore. Okay, and I'm not saying that's what you should do. I'm just letting you know that the possibilities are endless. So if you want to check out Blue Chew, I encourage you guys right now, head over to bluechew.com/DIYS. Use the code DIYS and you get your first order for free. All you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. You heard right. Just $5 for shipping. Buster. Head over to bluechew.com/DIYS. Use the promo code DIYS and get your first shipment for free. You just pay $5 for shipping. All right. I'm talking to y'all later. Fellas, do it. All right, new year, new you. This is your chance. This is it.
Oh my God.
How was that for you guys?
I
had
have
no
one question. I just have one question.
Whoa.
What is a pharmacy?
Pharmacy.
What's a
He's
pharmacy?
so
What do you call it?
FARMACY.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well, pharmacy is where
Pharmacy.
like
FARM. Yeah.
Formal? Is it
A
a formal?
pharmacy.
yeah,
That's where like the
where
pigs
animals go
and the
You gotta
goats go.
Yeah, goat, pigs,
A
Get a
pharmacy.
prize
prescription.
hogs. This is where prize
Right.
hogs go.
Kevin called him a
That's-
prize hog. Actually,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
had like a little thing around his neck. He said, "Look, a prize hog."
It's like
But let's
that's the
go
running
back.
joke.
They told me that there would be a sponsor segment. Nobody told me it was gonna be about like a
Dicks.
penis pill.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really
Yeah.
that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and you were
Tablet.
just talking about it like it was just. I thought it was like a factor meal, something like that. I'm like,
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's that.
whoa.
Yeah.
Every
Blue Chew is
episode
one
is
of our,
different, you know.
our oldest sponsors. We've been
Blue
rocking with them.
Chew.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
Blue
And so what
Check it out,
age
man.
range needs to be taking Blue Chew?
All of them.
I mean,
Well,
I would
not
say
all
that.
of
I
them.
would say
Not all of
I
them.
would say go to bluechew.com and
All of
read
them.
out of that. Read all the FAQs on there. I would suggest 18 and over, but again, that's just you should go to the
But
website.
you said this has Viagra in it.
Nope, I said same active ingredients as Viagra.
Hell,
The
shit.
feature.
Tomato. Hell.
No, that's very different when it comes to legal.
Yeah.
And that's the problem
That
with America
verbiage-
right
that
now.
jargon has to be
Bourbon
right.
and legal.
Mhm.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
man.
just can't believe that that's what just happened right now.
Try it out, man. Try it out.
Thinking about trying it?
No, I'm not actually,
Why not?
because I don't think that I need any help.
I didn't even
Oh,
know
well,
that when I
hey,
started
that's-
taking it.
That's common misperception.
Ooh, not common misconception.
Yeah, you don't have to need it to try it.
You gonna make them go.
It makes you go longer.
There it is.
I'm
Yeah, it prolongs it and it can enhance the
experience.
well,
Or-
yeah, that too, but it can also enhance the I guess the
She
strength
talking about
of
the
your
girl.
erection.
Quinn, calm down.
What is it? I'm sorry. What is that?
It's just
Say
like
that,
it's
like,
just
I didn't hear
superpower in it.
Like
you know?
I didn't
See-
hear him. Like what did you
the
say?
strength of your erection
Strength?
can
That
to
shit
prolong
scares
the
me.
Strength
Hey.
and duration.
Yeah.
It's like giving your dick like a one-up
Yeah,
mushroom.
it's like-
I'm
Remember
scared.
on Friday?
Growth?
Was it Friday? No,
Scary.
all about the Benjamins when he was like, they put their hands on you. I ain't grab you like this. You like this.
Right.
Yeah, so it's the difference between those two right there.
This is scary. That reminds me of, I don't know if y'all had this growing up, but like when we went in the gas station, they had like them pills. In
Yeah,
the
don't
gas
do
station.
those. Don't do those.
Not
I
those.
never did one of them,
Mm.
but in my whole life, I'm scared to take anything
Mm.
because I think it's like a gas station pill, and I'm
Uh,
gonna be hard forever.
Oh,
And
no,
it's
you
never
won't
gonna
have
come
to.
down.
Those are
And-
not FDA approved
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are
that's,
just
you can't
made by
get a
Ronnie
pill and
at the
a Hennessy bottle at the same time. That's
Right,
like
right,
crazy.
And then the
That's
change
where
don't
you
pump
get that.
3. You're like, let me get that pill. That's why I want to hit it. And
Yeah,
then
don't
put
do those.
and a bag of hot
yeah.
Cheetos.
Put the change
Like,
on pump 3
nah.
for me right there.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
so you want $3.27 on pump
But
3.
you don't do any drugs.
Man, I was just about to say, I don't really do drugs,
Is that you grew up in the church? You said you toured
Yeah.
with Kirk
Well,
Franklin, right?
my dad's a pastor, and so I grew up.
Them PKs be the worst though.
And I'm a real PK too, because man, I'm just gonna say, man, it's PKs who like, oh, my daddy a pastor, but they didn't have to do nothing. They weren't really in the trenches. No, I was in the trenches with
Church
my daddy
trenches?
and them. Hell yeah.
Jesus
I had
trenches.
to play. My brother was on the drums. Man, we did the usher. Man, me and my brother both did sermons when we was like 12 years old.
Damn.
Like, hell yeah.
It was keys and vocals.
Yes, keys, vocals. Man, sometimes I got on the drums, he got on the organ. Like, we were
Oh,
like
shit.
real PKs. So
I ain't seen a PK yet or a pastor yet that like does the Jamie Foxx, like gives a sermon and plays their own.
they got some of them out there.
I ain't never seen one. I
You
want to
do
see a
that?
video on that.
No, I didn't do. I didn't play for myself when I preached. My brother played for me when I preached.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And my mama
Not
wrote the
singing,
sermon.
preaching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
preaching, but like doing it like Jamie Foxx, like he was doing it.
Uh-huh.
the
I
dual,
might need
the
to
dual
see it.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did that on Churchy season 2, so maybe y'all should watch because there's an episode. Were you there? Yeah, you saw it.
I saw it. This boy talented.
Petty.
This nigga
Petty.
comprised the whole song in like 10 minutes,
Damn.
and he had singers too, like they were playing like the choir. Shout out to Tam, shout out to Isaiah, shout out to Sharice.
Reese Cup.
Yeah.
Reese,
She hates when I say that.
but made it real quick, and they started singing, and it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Kev and Meg always talk about how PKs and musicians in church were the most diabolical niggas, and you
Mm.
were both.
Yeah,
So,
He was double dipping.
I
on the keyboard.
really,
Hello?
and I stand by this. I am one of the. I know the diabolical ones. I was really one of the best ones there was. Like
Best
I was
as it being.
upstanding. Like I was like
diabolical.
I was no. I was like I was
Good kid.
I was I was a good kid.
Yeah.
I really fucking was.
Okay.
Like,
What about now?
Mhm.
What are you now?
I'm still good. I
okay.
deserve all the good that's coming to me, but they're right.
Amen. Amen.
That, you know, like musicians, man,
Amen.
I didn't see them break so many hearts. If any of my female friends ever say they want to date a musician, particularly from the church, I'm like, hell no. The answer is no, 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 no.
None of the God rubs off on them every Sunday.
No. They anointed to play that instrument, and that's it. And they're gonna play you too.
Wow.
They're gonna
They
play
gonna
you like
strum
that.
your
Like,
strings, huh?
ooh, them strings
They
gonna get
strum
strong.
your strings.
Woo!
So
both
the
strings.
musicians really be cracking like the
all of 'em.
church ladies?
Niggas, have you ever seen like a choir, like, or a praise team? Like these newfangled days, it ain't like old women in church no more. Like it's like front row, nice
girls.
hot girls.
Hot
Like
boys.
Quin
It'd be like-
could be in the choir. So if you was playing the drums, you would see Quin, and boom, you know she gonna be like, oh, he the drummer. Like so, she going for you. Then boom, it's nothing. It's something about the musician's ability just to play an instrument.
Of course.
That makes, because I'm telling you, some of these niggas be ugly, and it don't even matter. So it even matter. Like the prettiest girls, they be going for. I'm like, are you kidding me? This man looks like a monster.
Talent,
It's
man.
the talent.
It's the
We
talent.
respect women, respect the gifts. We respect the art. We respect
So is it-
athletes and musicians. Not
Of course.
me. I don't focus on that, but I'm just saying
Mhm.
It'd be
in
like a
general,
basketball game,
I think-
kind of. It looked like a basketball game.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Is it cross church, like musician to choir, or is it like into the audience?
Oh,
too?
it could go any
It
way.
go either way with
It
the
go
musician.
any way.
But everyone's there for Jesus.
I know.
I
But
thought.
wait
They
a minute.
getting
Jesus Christ's dick,
That's what I
evidently.
Whoa.
But also,
Wait.
I think we should move on. I think we should go.
Whoa.
See, I didn't know. I didn't know it was this deep. I didn't know because I wasn't deep in the church like that. So I
Because
didn't.
Quin
I
couldn't
didn't
stop twerking.
Every day on set,
Yeah.
when we start gospel music or something, she starts twerking.
Yeah, Quin would twerk effortlessly.
Are there rules to how you dance for the Lord? You know,
You know, let me
We
tell
can
you
talk
something.
about on set in general.
I feel like if
that
God
is-
give you a little booty, you can shake it,
I'm
right?
just listen. I'm a dancer. Okay, so I'm a dance. Twerking is a form of dancing. It comes from Africa.
I knew she was
It
gonna
has been
say that.
proven.
Everyone who
You know what I'm
defends
saying?
twerking
It does.
brings
It
it
really
to Africa.
does.
Quin would bend over and like grab something from my purse, like, oh, there the thing is.
Lies.
Literally.
It wasn't that easy.
Literally just start twerking.
Don't judge me.
I'm not. I just said you can take the girl out of Chicago, but
Jesus knows my heart.
Yes, he does, and he
Church,
loves you.
church sounds like it's a lot of fun.
It really is.
Churchy was. I'll tell you that. Churchy
It
was.
really is, and I encourage you all to find a church and
That,
give
that
your life to
season 2
Jesus.
gonna be
Yeah.
dude.
It's gonna be amazing. We are
Mhm.
so excited for y'all to see this season.
If you saw season 1, you won't even recognize season 2.
Nah, nah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that much of a glow up. Like
Nice.
just
Yeah,
doing
the
season
budget
1,
up.
the budget went up, and it's going up for season 3. But even like you literally won't be able to be like, you won't be like, this the same show.
Mhm.
yeah,
It
no,
won't
it's giving.
Writing, everything about
Yeah.
it, costumes, it's just
Facts.
elevated. Nigga, we in a jail in an episode. Like when we went to jail. Like
Right.
what?
You went to
Bro.
jail?
No, we didn't. Well, we visited a
We
jail.
rented, right?
Yeah,
We rented the jail.
And that, oh man, that's the
They-
episode of the season.
Yeah, that
Episode
was
7.
the one. Y'all
Yeah.
got to make sure y'all watch that one on BET. And unfortunately, you won't be able to find it at Blockbuster. However, Blockbuster is back in the news.
What's up with
Don't know.
Blockbuster?
Well, listen, they trying to figure it out. There's one store still open or that's still active, but now Blockbuster, the company, has filed a trademark to come back in a business form as a nightclub, bar, restaurant, and amusement park. Now, I don't know what
And
an
or.
No,
Right,
they got
and?
big ambitions, my boy. They want all. They want Blockbuster nightclub, Blockbuster bar, Blockbuster restaurant, and Blockbuster amusement park.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
think this is brilliant.
Why?
Just
I
the-
wonder.
The owner of Blockbuster trademark filed for all of those things. Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy in 2010 and closed most of the stores. The last Blockbuster store is located in Bend, Oregon,
Mhm.
and it's owned by Ken and Debbie Tischer. Dish Network, which means that Blockbuster trademark no longer grants new franchises. So
That's
I don't,
crazy.
I never.
So,
No, it's owned by those two people and
Netflix
Dish Network. That's
destroyed
very-
them.
so
Oh,
I
man.
wonder if they're gonna keep the
Destroyed
video.
them.
It's gonna be like we're going to Blockbuster Video.
Yeah,
Restaurant.
that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, is it the same theme or are they just keeping the name?
The
'Cause
name.
They've
The
seen
whole point of
and the colors
Blockbuster is a
probably.
movie.
Yeah.
So they might knock the video.
They
off
might
the
knock the
end.
video off.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Blockbuster
seems
amusement
like a
park.
mouthful.
Okay, it
I
does.
think-
Mouthful.
I
You
think
know?
it's really an amazing idea, personally.
I ain't
Really?
I
mad
would
at
go.
You would go to
I ain't mad at
Blockbuster amusement park.
I would just for the nostalgia of it all. Just
Mm.
like, oh, this might be fucking cool.
But that's the thing. If they lose the video thing, it's just gonna be a new thing that's
A
called
new thing.
Blockbuster.
It's
But
just called Blockbuster.
There's still something about the name Blockbuster that makes you want to be like, let me go see what the fuck this is.
Well, I would hope they would
like
keep the
Blockbuster
theme.
restaurant. I would go. I hope they
Yeah.
like serve you on like VHS plates or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I'm saying. I hope they keep
Like,
it
VHS
going.
plates.
I hope
Tiny
they
quick.
have old movies playing on their big screen
That would be
TVs.
fire.
That
Like,
would
I
be
hope they
dope.
keep it going.
And
And if they
in
have
Hollywood,
good food, like actual good food, like
Yeah.
it really could work.
it could work though.
Yeah.
What about a bar?
Hey, oh, you gotta have a bar. That's the
Yeah.
only
No, I
way
mean
it can work.
like if it was just a bar, Blockbuster bar.
I think that is even better of an
Fine.
idea because you go to the bar like some of these bars are just regular ass motherfucking places.
Right.
Imagine you go
Wow.
and it's movies playing.
Wow.
Chicago.
You know,
So
it's like
dirty.
Blockbuster paraphernalia up. It's movie posters and shit around. That could be a dope ass bar experience.
Yeah.
You got a
Mhm.
good DJ in there playing songs from some of the movies and shit. Like, and you
I think they
getting
should go
drunk.
the vintage route with everything.
Yeah.
I think the vintage bar would be dope, playing all this like it looks like VHS tapes from there. Side note, this is a fun fact because you might not know this. Boondock Saint, cult classic, right? The guy that wrote it was in a band. He wrote the script, and the Weinstein brothers picked it up first, but he was being a dickhead around, so they dropped it. Then it went to another studio, and then they eventually dropped it. And he got into trouble, and nobody wanted to, because the Weinstein brothers, Harvey had blacklisted dudes, so nobody wanted to pick it up. So it only appeared in like 5 movies, movie theaters across the nation when it first dropped. Blockbuster took on all the marketing, bought it, and released it. And that's how it became a cult classic.
Did not
because
know
of
that.
Blockbuster.
Okay.
Wow.
With the
That's
VHS.
what's up.
With, yeah. 'Cause it was all due to Blockbuster because it was only in like 5 theaters nationwide.
Okay.
That's it. That is
Yeah.
There is a lot of movies that didn't blow up in the box office and then
Yeah,
had a
Became
crazy.
Blockbuster.
That shit is
Blockbuster
real.
hits is an
Yeah.
actual thing. Blockbuster hits.
they did $6
Oh,
million
yeah.
on the budget for it, and the movie did 50 million in revenue from DVDs.
My God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're such a wealth of knowledge.
I mean, he's so
Tahir.
smart.
I
He
just,
is just a smart man.
I don't know why
love
we know
Tai-Tai.
this is wealth, this is
Wow.
worthless information, but
It's
it
not
just pops
worthless.
up.
It's not worth it
It's
at
worth
all.
a lot. You are worth so much, Tai-Tai. You
Oh
hear
my
me?
God.
I am
You are.
somebody.
Yes, you are. You are somebody to somebody. You hear me? And I mean,
Say it with me.
This is what I have to deal with on set.
listen,
the whole
we
time.
love him so much, y'all. Tai-Tai.
What about an amusement park though? I feel like that's the one thing that doesn't make sense.
Well, I feel like it could be like more about the games. Like you have the classic old school games, like trying to get the ball through the hoop and stuff like that.
Boring.
Like a carnival.
Where the roller
games?
coasters at?
Kind of like kind of like carnival. A lot of arcade games, a lot of pinball, and like I don't know if they're gonna really do roller coasters. I feel like it's so much liability with amusement parks when it comes to roller coasters.
But don't call it an amusement park. Call
Yeah.
it an arcade.
Or like if somehow Blockbuster
Agreed.
You feel
could
me?
get in bed with like 7 movies and they create 7 rides off of these 7 movies, like maybe 7
yeah.
movies that did really well at Blockbuster, and they have like their 7
Now you got
signature
Universal
rides.
Studios.
Basically, yeah. But hell, it's a trillion breads in the bread aisle, damn it. Like, and we still all get them. Like, it's all motherfucking bread, and we all probably buy a different one. So hell, it could be another one.
Yes.
Different
As-
movies.
Yes.
It could be another Universal
Blockbuster
Studio.
needs to partner with 7-Eleven. Okay, this is a match made in heaven, right? You can get all your snacks from 7-Eleven, get all the movies and drinks and popcorn, all that shit from Blockbuster.
No one
But-
pairs those two things though.
Oh yeah, but it would be
Yeah.
nice if they did.
Niggas just get candy from the line.
Yeah, they get the
Right.
candy there, but they be like, what if you be like, man, I really want a hot dog. Like, oh, 7-Eleven, I can get a hot dog and a Slurpee now.
Only you dream about getting hot dog, Slurpees, candy, and popcorn
Hot dog
from
Slurpees?
7-Eleven.
I think
Pizza
they
and
all-
Don't do
wings,
that. There was a comment in
nachos.
between those motherfuckers. Don't you dare try to say a hot dog Slurpee. It was hot dog, Slurpee.
Okay, for sure.
This is
of
the
all,
villainy.
that
This is the villainy that
I,
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 thought
thought,
about.
I thought what he said
Oh.
is what you wanted.
Nah,
She
but
said-
he repeated it like you repeated it right. Hot dog Slurpees. He said a hot dog Slurpee.
She
Like,
said it.
no, that's how you said it,
Think
man.
about Tahir
This is the
doesn't even
villainy
want
we were
that.
talking about with Pat right here. This is how he thought to do it.
evil genius.
Evil, bro. Evil.
Tahir doesn't want the hot dog in the Slurpee. Okay, he doesn't even eat like that. Y'all see him? I'm
Oh,
just saying.
true. He has
That's
changed.
what I'm saying. He don't even
He
eat
is
like that.
bougie
So,
with his food now.
oh, Pat, let me
When's the last
tell
time
you.
you had a hot dog?
I don't even know, bro.
But
It's been a minute.
yesterday he had a salad and he ate it lettuce by lettuce. And he put
How else
one
you
piece
supposed
of
to eat?
lettuce. No, just like one piece of lettuce at a time.
Dipped in the
and dipped it in
Caesar
the Caesar
and
and
then
ate it.
eating
One piece of lettuce,
like
dipped
a
it in the
bougie
Caesar,
bitch.
and ate it.
Ain't that worse than just drizzle?
No, I mean, but he was
Probably.
barely dipping. Like it was like
It was
it
like
was
a-
the
it
most
was-
it
it
was,
was like
the
a
prettiest
dot.
thing I've ever seen
He
in my
just
life.
needed a little white stuff on the leaf.
Aw.
That's funny.
He
Lisa.
got an emergency hot
The
dog
cigar
and a
case is
cigar
crazy.
case.
Wow.
That's insane.
That means it's just the dog part.
no bun.
Wait, it's not refrigerated. It's
It's
just
ready to go. It's freeze
It's in
dried.
it's in a cigar box.
It's the case is like it's made by Stanley. So
Oh,
it just,
there you go.
thermal. Oh, okay. I got you.
It's in a glass
Got
box
you.
with a little
Got
hammer.
you. It's in his nightstand. He could just lean over, slide the
Breaking
glizzy,
case of emergency.
and go right back to sleep.
why y'all
And
like
dream
this,
about
man?
mustard on it.
Wow, Quinn.
Wow.
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
That's another thing she do. She can't stop sticking her tongue out.
Keep your tongue
Okay,
in your
Miley
mouth.
Cyrus be having her tongue out too.
Who's talking about her
Who?
right now? Who's talking about you?
Who?
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, what?
Like of all people to name to compare right now,
None of us care
Miley
about her.
Cyrus, I care about you, Miley.
I
But-
think that-
She said
Uh,
Miley
was
Cyrus
good.
be doing it.
We talked about last night after we wrapped last night. We were talking about Kev took the stage and he talked to everybody, and I told everybody how Kev had took the money from a commercial we did and funded the first season of Churchy, and everybody was like, "Yo, you shouldn't do this. It's gonna lose money.
Yeah.
This is a passion project. This is too much money for a passion project." Everybody told him no and doubted the success or the potential success for Churchy. And that kind of takes us to our next story. In its early days, FedEx couldn't cover its fuel bill. So the founder took the last $5,000 to Vegas and won $27,000 playing blackjack to keep the company afloat.
It's a good CEO.
Right?
Wow.
Founded by Frederick W. Smith in 1971, FedEx was on the brink of bankruptcy just 2 years later when it had dwindled down to his last $5,000. Smith took a risky step. He flew to Las Vegas and used the last of the company's money to play blackjack. Incredibly, Smith turned that $5,000 into $27,000. It wasn't a permanent fix, but it brought enough time for Smith to secure additional funding, raise $11 million, and stabilize the company. By 1976, FedEx turned a profit of $3.6 million, and the company eventually went public. That is a gamble.
I was about to say, now that I hear the story,
That's
that's crazy irresponsible.
Right.
Like
Listen,
only because it worked.
Yeah, literally.
Only
I'm about to say,
because
this
it
is a
worked,
fucking
do
fairy
we
tale.
uplift
Like,
it?
right.
That's insane.
It is because that $5,000 was probably like for fuel and for payroll.
Of course it was.
Oh yeah.
you right,
was
just
wild.
scared money don't make money. That's right.
But
Dang.
another fun fact: FedEx and UPS amass $1 million a year in parking tickets in New York from all the double parking and just pulling over and
They
parking
get
tickets.
the trucks.
Of the
The
truck?
trucks,
The
yeah,
actual
the drivers.
truck.
I didn't know
The
they gave
drivers.
them tickets.
Oh yes,
Where are they supposed to? They're supposed to park in a lot.
Are they supposed
No.
to parallel parking to a fucking
it's
spot?
not. It's not.
They supposed to drive around the block until they find the spot. Is that what
It's so much a part of. They have a budget for.
You
the
said New
parking
York
tickets.
specifically?
Yes,
I got it.
specifically.
New York?
That kind of makes sense.
That is
Yeah.
incredible.
But still, no, there's no place for them to park.
Absolutely not.
There's no place for them to even drive.
So
in New
imagine
York,
the first,
let alone park.
meter maid that came up was like, "Oh, yo, we could just take these motherfuckers. I'm gonna make my quota just by ticketing
UPS and FedEx.
UPS and FedEx.
Crazy.
And
That's
imagine
a
that they have
government
an
bill.
account. Like they have an account. Like, hey, this is for tickets.
Yes.
Like this is a part of our fiscal year.
You know they
You know how
do.
petty I would be if I was a FedEx worker, bitch. Y'all ain't getting none of y'all shit at this parking. Like, I ain't
Right.
getting no boxes delivered. If y'all taking us $1
Right.
million in tickets every year,
That's
it's part of
insane.
their budget.
Their revenue.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like ticketing a
Capitalism.
trash truck, though.
American capitalism.
Yeah, I
at its
agree. We need
finest.
to do something about that. That's
Wow.
not fair.
What are they
Wow.
supposed to do?
Especially in New York. Imagine them trying to back that truck in and parallel park it in somewhere.
Find the
No.
spot in the
That
They
part.
was finding
That
the find
it
the
even
spot in the
fit.
first place.
because it has to be right in front of the business.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna walk.
Exactly.
With all them goddamn boxes.
And
Right.
they, they especially because they deliver in New York has those buildings that don't have elevators.
Hell yeah, they got walk-ups.
Yeah, so it's 8-9 floors. They got to go up
Woo,
with
for
their
them.
stuff, and they have to leave.
Ooh, baby.
They have to leave the cart at the bottom of the building,
My
and
God.
usually they have another driver with them or another delivery. another worker with them, that person has to watch the stuff, or else people will steal
Steal
the
it, of
package.
course.
That's why New
Damn.
Yorkers are built different.
They
To
are
even-
built
you have to
different,
even
bro.
do things like that. Like
No,
you're
for
gonna take
sure.
a job that requires you to do all of that. You are built differently.
New York is
Speaking
crazy.
of Mr. Smith taking the money and just triple it and flipping it. I want to also let you know that this episode is sponsored in part by Prize Picks. Now, Prize Picks is the best place to get real money for sports action. All right, with over 10 million members and billions of dollars in award winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up 1,000 times your cash. Now, we've been talking about Prize Picks for a while. We have an account with them. Hippie actually placed, y'all know Hippie. Hippie actually placed some bets for, not bets for, she picked her, she made her picks for us. Make sure we get that jargon right. Hippie actually placed some more thans and less thans on the 3 pick, and she did a $20 flex play. So she did Jaren Jackson Jr. was going to get more than 30. Rudy Gobert was going to get more than 11 rebounds, and Anthony Edwards going to get less than 26.5 points. And we hit. Well, she hit. I said we because we a conglomerate, but Hippie hit, and that's all she did. More than or less than on at least 2 players. And right now, like I said, you can get to up to 1,000 times in winning. So make sure you check out Prize Picks right now. If you're not already on there, I really don't know what you do, especially if you're a sports enthusiast. If you're one of those people that go to the barbershop just to talk shop about what happened on the previous game and the night before, if you're one of those people that have been following players since high school and college like that, how are you not doing this? All right, this is amazing, and it's a great opportunity for you. So you can now win up to 1,000 times your money on Prize Picks, and Prize Picks offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. So I'm urging you guys right now to go ahead over and do that. Download the app today. Use the code DIYS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, download the app today. Use the code DIYS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
That was nice, Tahir.
Thank you, man.
Run your game.
I came up with that just on the spot.
They need to give you like a commercial enough to like, do season 1 of your show. Like, I'm just saying. Well, I just spoke it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's
It's
also
coming.
a much better story than the FedEx guy.
You say what?
Kev using the commercial
Bro,
money to fund Churchy is a much better story.
That's
He has
Kev
integrity.
shoestring that budget together, but you would not have known it like that.
And
Like
took hits like a motherfucker. It was so many other things. I really have to stop cussing so much.
It's a
Do
party.
you cuss a lot?
He does.
What?
He got a
He's
potty
been
mouth.
like
That was the
over
first
here.
time I heard
No,
him cuss
he be
today.
saying motherfucker
I know
all
too
this
many
whole
times.
time.
Hey, you need to take this down after this. This is terrible.
Go watch it back.
Oh my God.
Watch it back and hear all the motherfuckers he done dropped
and,
tonight.
And Kev
Today.
took hits. Like that man is still like without putting things out there. Some people like didn't get paid because of like a chain of command. Like, and there was somebody who reached out to me like 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, and was like, hey, I was an extra on Churchy and I never ended up getting paid. I'm like, hold tight. I told Kev, because I know he don't shoot like that. He not gonna have nobody, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He was like, yo, get him in touch with me right now. Me and Melissa will take care of this. This is because X, Y, and Z didn't happen. Like, he shoots like that. It wasn't even his responsibility anymore. Like, once he put the powers to be in command to do what they're supposed to do, some people didn't do what they were supposed to do, but he's still down to like just that's a good aspect, because he could have been like, oh, well, I don't know that you get paid, blah blah blah. Who knows?
No, he has so much integrity. So much honor. He's so honest. He's such an amazing leader. Kev, I'm about to give you your flowers right now,
give it
brother.
to him.
Let me
Big
give you your
flowers.
Love that
flowers.
man.
Kev, on this man is so amazing, so positive, and he, like Mark said, he's gonna make sure that everybody is taken care of. He genuinely cares. Issues were going down on the side. He's like, yo, but you can talk to me directly. Like, you can come to me. You don't have to think that you can't approach me or that it's above me now, or you got to go and cry in the corner. Like, no, I got you. Like, I want everybody to be good, everybody to be taken care of. Niggas in the building. Kev, on, we love you.
We love you, Kev. I never felt this value before.
For those that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Fu's in the building. Bow, 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 bow. For those that are on the Patreon that are watching, our next episode, I know, but just in case somebody from the Patreon or Scary Squad is watching, next episode is going to be with Nick Fu. He was also a season regular on season 2 of Churchy, and his character is going to make you want to fight him. Fight him. So
meanwhile, my cash app is
no, Nick is a true thespian. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Listen.
Broadway, Shakespeare, darling. He's going to give you the drama and the comedy. Phenomenal talent.
everybody on set was that.
Hello.
Working with all of you all was life affirming, man. Iron sharpens iron, and I felt like I was in there. I was with my peers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were all working. I was
Yes.
impressed by everybody.
There it
Go
is.
ahead, Nick.
Listen, y'all, I'm
Nick,
telling
you
y'all,
ladies and
y'all need
gentlemen.
to tap in. Y'all need to tap in. All right, so we're about to get ready and get up out of here, but before we do, I want to talk about one more story. There's a new, I don't know, for the cereal lovers, there's a new strawberry toast crunch cereal, and it's scheduled for release in
Strawberry
January
toast.
2025 at Walmart.
So it's not even like strawberry cinnamon toast.
Well, what I
Cinnamon
read
Toast
didn't have the
Crunch.
cinnamon in there, but on the box it does say cinnamon toast crunch strawberry.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you can't take the cinnamon out.
I you know what? I might have to cheat just to get like 6 squares.
You don't think I'm gonna put one of my paws up in there and get some of that out? I am eating that shit.
Strawberry.
Because cinnamon toast crunch to me is an elite cereal.
It is. It used to
So-
be before they changed the recipe.
Yeah, it's been a while, but imagine
they do
What did
just
they change
a little,
it to? Because
It's less sugar in it now.
oh, it's less.
Yeah, the
Okay.
same thing with Frosted Flakes. That Frosted Flakes milk
Should
used to be
good.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes milk after the cereal used to taste like a liquid glazed donut. It used
It
to be
did.
so delicious. I would
Facts.
bathe it. I would have just put it all
Put
over
the whole
my
bowl
face.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I'm not making
Oh.
a mess in it. Just,
Right, all that
just-
white stuff.
Yeah.
Just
I
all
Yeah,
of it.
I want everything that I would do to that milk to be taken sexually because I would do it sexually. to
Well,
that
there you
milk.
go.
Understand me?
You know,
Uh,
gonna drown in it.
to drown in it.
Yikes.
Oh, you
Right,
about
but
to
now
die.
I don't like this new recipe, but I also not eating that.
Well, if you add strawberry, the milk is probably going to be really good.
it's
it's
not
gonna
like a
be
strawberry.
amazing.
You think so? I don't think it's gonna taste funny. Like some stuff, you don't add fruit and flavors, and it's inauthentic, and it's that
But you be
artificial.
putting strawberries on French toast.
I don't like strawberries on my French toast.
No fruit?
No.
Is anybody in
Mm-mm.
here one of
I
those
don't
people
like
that
fruit.
doesn't like
The
hot fruit?
textures.
Like
That
pie.
don't like apple pie, peach cobbler? You don't?
Yeah,
I love
I
hot
could
fruit.
do it, but
I
I'm not a
fruit.
fan.
It's so
Nick
That's
hates
good.
hot fruit.
It's so good.
I love
Even with ice cream.
let me tell you something. If
The
somebody
Alamo?
makes peach cobbler, I'm putting it in the freezer before I eat it. I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it.
For how long? Till it's cold or frozen?
Till it's cold. Till it's frigid.
And then eating it with ice
Frigid.
cream?
Even if it's white, I don't like nothing hot that's from a tree.
That's a good way to put it. Okay.
I remember my granddad tried to make some banana pudding.
I'm trying to find an example.
You know, he had to make the meringue. They put it in the oven.
Yeah.
That's old school.
Disgusting.
Oh,
God,
Nick,
but
come on.
I like cold. I like cold desserts anyway. Though.
Yeah.
Like pie, cold.
Ah.
Cold
Gross.
pie
You eat your
sounds
sweet
like a
potato pie
punishment.
cold too, huh?
Take this cold pie.
Cold
I
pie.
can't.
Well,
That's
Yeah.
Quin Quin. She has on Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton. That's
Yeah,
Louis.
thank you.
It's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Louis
You got on the
Vuitton. Louis
Louis
Vuitton.
Vuitton.
It's Louis Vuitton.
Louis
She told me.
well, listen. Before we get up out of here,
I thought you smelled it.
JP, you want to let people know where they can find you, what you got coming up, what they should look out for, all of that. Drop that right here.
Yeah. Follow me on yeah, like I'm a rapper. Flavor Flav. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram at
Yeah,
Mark
boy.
JP Hood. You got Churchy coming up. I'm about to I'm directing a show in Dallas. So if you're in Dallas, come see the musical called He Is. And then hello, because I'm a musical ass nigga. You know, that's who I am.
Is he God?
Curse word. Did you hear the curse word?
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I'm hearing him. I'm hearing him now.
I'm saying hello to the wicked. Yeah, tap
Patty.
in with me online. I got 2 other projects coming out at the end of the year as well. So Mark JP Hood, thank you for having me, Ty.
Hey man,
one
it
of the
was a
best
pleasure,
days ever.
man.
Wow.
It was a pleasure.
Wow.
I was so thankful both of y'all were available, man. I was so excited about this. And then I got Nick. We were trying to get Nick on last week, but then the fires and all of that happened. But anyway, we got him now. Quin, what you got coming up? What you want to let people know to look out for? Also, fellas, if you think you're a suitable bachelor, we're gonna be doing a dating show for Quin because she said she's trying to drop it on somebody. This is
Oh,
her
my
word.
What's it called?
Yeah,
Okay, first of all, I did not say that.
Win with
Frank,
I
she was
didn't
doing
say
it.
I was
Listen,
gonna
she was like,
drop
I
it.
want to do this on somebody. Why I can't just do this?
Do y'all believe that? No,
Queen.
don't believe that. Okay,
Give it.
Don't
give
believe
it
the
less
hype.
than a minute. Her tongue gonna be out of her mouth.
I didn't say those words.
Call
And I
the
didn't do those movements.
call the show Sin with Quin.
Oh, a little sin.
I'm a lady. Okay?
Wow.
All right. I was a debutante. Okay. I had 2 cotillions in my life. All right. Anyway,
What's
the
a
point
cotillion?
is, y'all can find me at Quin Walters on IG. In March, I have a new series that I feature in called The Resident, starring Uzo Aduba and Giancarlo Esposito. And I'm really excited about that.
Come on,
Quin.
And that's on Netflix. And I also have Churchy, of course. And you can also see some recent reruns of my series, The House of Pain, on BET, where I play Laura. So check me out, y'all. And so many other things are in the works. I got a film coming out as well. So let's go.
Let's go.
Sin with Quin coming soon.
Sin with Quin.
Oh
we call it
God.
Quin, sexual Quinergy.
Oh, I see somebody
Now,
say
see,
OCDF member here.
no,
I see that
Quinergy is
he
me.
is.
Because I'm
Lisa
quinning.
Sanders.
Okay. And quinning is quintessential.
Damn.
You need the quinergy. Okay.
Whoa, what was this when we was freestyling earlier?
Damn.
Oh,
Jesus
it
gonna
had-
work it out.
it had to
Work it
rhyme.
out. Jesus gonna work it out.
I
Work
figured
it out. Jesus gonna work it out. Work it out. Jesus gonna work it out.
Energy gonna work it out.
Work it out.
Energy gonna work it out.
Work
You
it out.
quinning. Cause you quinning.
Quinning.
Come on, fast nigga. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tahir Moore.
Oh, that came out. It was like at the perfect time. I'm Patrick Glass.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Peace, guys.